Hi friends, it's James and welcome back to my channel. So this is part 7 in creating a Discord bot in Python. In the last episode, we got our bot to allow us to cue songs for it to play. So let's say you had like 4 sound files that you wanted to play, we could get it to cue them one after the other, which is pretty cool. However, in this video, we're going to be moving away from music, away from our bots playing sounds in a voice channel. In this video, we're going to be looking at getting our bot to detect specific messages. So what's the point of this? So let's say that you have a Twitch channel that you stream to, and you also have a Discord server for your community. You could create a Discord bot to look for specific words in Discord chat that you might want censored or deleted. For example, let's say that somehow one of your viewers has somehow found out your address and you don't want that being posted on your Discord server. You could get your Discord bot to check for every time a user sends a message on the server to see if that message contains your address, and if so, then to delete it automatically so that no one else on the server would see it. That's just an example. You can see where I'm going with here. You can apply it to any use case that you want. But there's some other pretty cool features that you can do with this. Not just censoring or deleting messages, which I'm going to show you a bit later on throughout this video. However, just before we jump into this video, I just wanted to quickly say that I've got a Discord server. So if you've got any problems when creating or coding your bot, feel free to join and ask away. We'd be happy to help you out. Or if not, you can ask them in the comments down below. Either's fine. So then, let's just get our bot to detect a specific word. So let's say we want our bot to detect when a user types hi. So let's do that. So we want to come down here and we want to create an event. Yes, that's right, an event, not a command like we've been doing here, because a command is what you call, like when you enter your bot's prefix, so in my case, like exclamation mark, and then the name of the function. So here, for example, cue or play. We, however, don't want to do this here because we don't want to enter the command for our bot to look for messages. We want our bot to automatically do this. So for this, what we're going to do is we're going to create an event. And I spoke about events earlier in this series. So if you don't know what they are, go check out that video. I'll leave a card in like the top right of the screen where you can click that and that will take you to it. Or I'll leave a link in the description. So then, we want to create an event. So we could do this by doing @client dot event. And then we want to create a new line. We want to type async def on underscore message, open and close brackets message, and then a colon. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to print this message object so I can show you what it contains and what it can do, so you can know how to utilize it for your use case. And then I'll go on to showing you how you can detect like certain words and so forth. And then we just want to print the message object. So first, just before we run this, let me quickly explain this. So it's an event, as I just talked about. So we're getting our bot to always listen for when a user sends a message in any voice channel in your Discord server. And when a user sends a message, it will call this. And so far, what we're going to do is we're just getting it to print this message object. So let me show you what it contains. So in my Discord server here, I'm just going to type a message. So let's just type hi, and then we go send. Lovely. We didn't get a response because we haven't typed anything. We haven't programmed it to reply. So let's head back to the terminal and let me show you what the message object contains. As you can see here, it hasn't actually printed anything. And I just realized why, and I've made a massive mistake, so I apologize. It's not in message, it's on message. I apologize deeply. That was a mistake on my end. However, now that should work. So let's rerun it. There we go, look. So I've rerun it and I've entered hi in my Discord channel. And you can see here, this is what the message object contains. And we've got the message ID. We've got the channel, the channel ID that message was sent in, the name of the channel, and we've got loads of other interesting information that we can utilize. So then, however, we want to be able to detect certain words. So let's do that now. And by the way, so that message object, just quickly going back to that, you can use that to do other things. So let's say a user sends a message in a specific channel. You could get it to look for that channel that a user types a message in, and then do a certain action based on that. So let's say you had a channel called, I don't know, YouTube videos, and then a user types a URL into that channel. And when the user sends that message with the URL, your Discord bot would detect it. It would look inside of this message object to see which channel that message was sent in. It would see that that message was sent in the YouTube channel, that one, and then it could do a certain action, like potentially you could get it to, I don't know, send an email to someone. I don't know why you want to do that, but that could be an option. You see where I'm going here. There's basically endless possibilities that you could do. So let's go on to now detecting a certain message, like a specific message that a user sends. And to do this, what we're going to do here is we're going to type if message.content is equal double quotes to whatever your message. So let's just say hi. That was our example. And now we want to put a colon. And then we want to come down here and we want to, let's say we want to delete this message. Because let's say it wasn't hi that we were looking for. Let's say we're going back to that previous example of like you're a Twitch streamer and you don't want your address to be leaked on the thing. Let's say this is your address. Your address is hi. We want to delete that message. So we can do this by typing await message.delete. Oops, I can't spell. There we go. Open and close brackets. And there we go, that's now deleted a message. And now let's get it to send a warning message to that user. So we can type await message.channel.send, open and close brackets, double speech marks, and let's just say don't send that again. Otherwise, there will be actions or consequences or whatever. You get the idea. And so let's test it out. Let me show you it working. So let's save it and then let's run it. So we're in our Discord server and let's type that message. Let's type hi. You can see here, look, I typed it, it appeared, and then it suddenly disappeared because our bot deleted it. And then our bot sent a message saying, don't send that again, otherwise that will be actions. There we go, it works. Which is exactly what we wanted it to do. Bear in mind though that your bot has to have administration privileges on the server or permissions to be able to delete messages for this message.delete to work. Otherwise it won't have permissions and therefore it will not work. But let's say you have multiple words that you want to ban. Let's say you have, I don't know, your address, or let's just say you want to hide all profanity words. You could potentially set up a list of all of these words you want to ban, or let's say you want to ban profanity words, then I believe there's actually a Python package that you can install that will have all of these profanity words in like a list sort of form, and then all you'd have to do is replace this double equals with that list or that package you installed. Bear in mind, I know you can't literally replace this, you have to get it to search through that list to see if any of those words are in that message that was just sent. I hope that makes sense in what I've explained. So yeah, that kind of brings us to the end of this video. And just to conclude it, you can see that this on-message event is actually really useful, as you can use it in so many different cases, so many more than just deleting a message, as I've explained and given examples throughout this video. So yeah, I hope you found this useful, and if there's any other videos that you'd like to see in this series, anything that you don't know how to do and you want it explained, then drop me a message down in the comments below and I'll happily add that to my list of videos that I'd want to do in this series. My list is literally over 50 videos and I'm still thinking up video ideas by the day for this Discord bot series. So yeah, if you've got any ideas, drop them down in the comments and I'd be happy to make a video on that. But anyway, yeah, that's all for now. Please, if you enjoyed it, please do hit that like button, as it really helps it out in the YouTube algorithm. It helps push these videos out to newer audiences. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe. It's free and it really helps me out. But anyway, I'll catch you all in the next video. See ya!